This is Limitless Horizons. Cities, nations, from works unfinished to those abandoned and those completed. There's lore left and right. Either it be server lore or that we create. All of this in the span of about a year and a half. Imagine what we can do together over the next year. Welcome to the first video of Limitless Horizons. Now, this isn't what I had planned for this video. I was working on that mountain, but it wasn't satisfying enough. The deadline was fast approaching. I was trying to cram in so much work in under a week. So I had to come up with something new, something different for this video, come up with a better plan. I had to go back to the drawing board, picking up a pen and a paper before I even picked up a camera and started recording and voicing everything together. Before I knew it, I began writing it like it was a script for a movie or a TV show. In the end, I had decided on this. First, I had to strip away the domes. Then, I could start building and placing blocks. It wasn't much, but it was a start. Before I continue on talking about the server, allow me to go back to why I didn't feel satisfied. As I said, I was trying to cram in so much in under a week. I was burying myself under a sea of work. In the past week, I had these nights where I would dread getting on the server. Maybe it was because I would have these moments where I would look at my builds and feel the need to gasp for air, yet all I could breathe in was gulps of water. Before I knew it, Friday became Monday, then it was Wednesday. All I could think, looking at my builds, was, I've done nothing. When I had. On Wednesday morning, I sat on the edge of my bed. I thought it wouldn't be good enough. Without such a glance at my phone, I made a cup of coffee, sat down at my desk, and wrote on some flashcards, making this video. After everything written, for the very first time in a week, I was at the surface of the ocean. I was relieved. So before recording, I went for a walk. I was able to breathe. My mind, it was finally still, instead of jumping around from idea to idea, thought to thought, as it usually does. That walk was able to clear my mind and bring me peace and serenity. When I got back, my mind was clear enough to be able to sit down and get on the server and grab clips for the intro. I worked in parts and sections. First, the clips, then stitching them together. But it was in between my time working on this video, from editing to recording. I gave myself time for the in-between. I ate, I jogged, I walked. Sometimes I sat in silence, just listening to the silence in my mind. In the end, I finally finished the video. Now, sitting down, thinking of what to say, not even worrying about what I'm going to do for the next. But what I do know is that I will take time. I will think and I will write it out. But most importantly, whenever I feel too stressed out or too unsatisfied with my progress, I will take a step back from the picture, look at it from afar before I continue painting the painting.